Hello, today's bonus game is the weekly Squardle. So we are trying to solve 10 Wordles at once, 5 across, 5 down, and they completely overlap. We're going to get clues that are two-dimensional. So I'm going to start with steal. Just go from there. All right, so this S is correct. This T is somewhere in the column. This A is somewhere in the row. This A is somewhere in the column and the row. This T, that's white, is not in the column, not in the row, but somewhere in the puzzle. If we get a black letter, which we haven't gotten yet, it means it's not in the puzzle at all. All right, I am going to do croup as my follow-up. I like to do steel croup just to kind of seed things. All right, well, lucky with that SC there. So now we're going to look at the clues and make some good guesses. There's an E in this column. It's not here. Makes me think end in E or ER. A in this word, L in this word. Do we have a lot of information about anything? We know there's an O in this row and this column. So these O's are both kind of pointing here. We know we need an E, so maybe at the end. And then, so we could guess something with O, E here. We know we need an A, but it's probably not going to go there, not between an O and an E. It's also not going to go there. So why don't we try an A here at some point? All right. What am I going to guess with that OE? We can't do R second. We could do L second. So if I do like a bloke type thing, but maybe there's something better than bloke. Can't do C because of this white C here. Oh, I could do alone. Try this A in the middle. Ooh, okay. The A, O, and E were correct. And this N is forced here. Okay. So it's anode, maybe? That would make... Oh, I got this A as well. That's crazy. We're just building out this left word one horizontal at a time. Is this going to be something like... Oh, so the O can't go here. I was thinking about where this O goes, but there's this yellow O here. So it can't go here. So either this is an O or that's an O. Either seem viable. But what goes after the C between a C and an N, if not an O? Y, C, Y, N can happen with like cynic. What else is an option? We could have an A, C, A, N. I think C, A, N or C, I, N are probably the best. But if we did C, A, N, where would the O go? Canoe? Oh no, this can't be an E because of this white E here. All right, well, let's not think about this one yet. We need this guy. So if this is AD, what do we know about it? We could end in L, like ladle. I always forget if ladle is EL or LE. I think it's LE though. We can't do LE. Maybe it's one of those like, I was going to say ADGE, but again, can't end in E. What are we going to end in? I'm sure there's plenty of options, but... How about this word, ska something? There's no P in the puzzle, so it's not scamp. Scar somehow? I wonder if this is radio. Let's try radio. Ooh. Is it radii or radix? It's either radii or radix. I think those are the options. So this is probably scary, or it could be scare. What do we know here? There's an L in this word. This can't be an L here because of that L. This can't be an L here because it would be CLN. And so this is forced to be an L. So this could be something like elect. Can definitely be something like elect. Okay, we finished scare and elect. Okay, what do we want to do here? Well, we got to get this word. We found the A. There's no E, T, L, C, R. S-H-A. Is there something we know about this word that might help? So we haven't found our U yet. By the way, I doubt this is radix with ending in XT. I mean, like, the word text does, but that's only 4 letters long. It's not radio. So if this was radii... Does that help me? We need an L. That would mean this is the L. Because rattle's not a word. So I think this is the L no matter what. So it'd be end in lit. Now, what about this word then? Like relit? No, this can't be an R. And there's no E in the word. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if I have enough. This could be an A or an O. I kind of like CAN here because we have this A pointing. And then maybe the O at the end. What does that? I keep thinking of condo, but it can't be. Oh, right. This can't be the O because of that O. So I think this is the A. Now, where does the O go? The O could easily go here, but CANO, what does that? Only canoe that I can think of. What about cando? No, not D, not a D. Canmo. Oh, I can't find it. You've heard of the banjo. How about the canjo? Well, if this was O lit, I don't know what it would be, but I kind of like something like conic, but obviously it can't be conic. Well, not obviously, but this can't be C, that can't be N, so it's not conic. What are we doing here? Maybe this will help. I don't know. It feels like I should be able to solve the puzzle at this point. Maybe, oh, we can find this T. Okay, yeah. So this is atoll, almost certainly. Like Bikini Atoll, a small island. Oh, like folic, maybe? Because it can't be colic, because there's no C. So atoll, folic, scarf, no. SH, shaft? Shaft? No, no T. What is this word? Canol, cannon? Can this be an N? I don't see why not. So cannon would work. What is this word? Inlet? Oh, in unlit. We do need a U somewhere. And this is snafu. Oh my gosh, snafu is tough. So is the best way to finish this just 4 crosses? Is there any... Unfortunately, I don't get to this right column until I get through these guesses. So I think just the crosses is the way to go. So snafu, cannon, atoll, and radii. There we go. 7 is very good for me. 7 is very good for me on a weekly. I'm proud of that solve. I made some good decisions and I figured it out fairly early. All right. Well, let's spin the bonus game wheel and see what tomorrow's bonus game will be. It is Wordle. This isn't Wordle. This is Wordle. So it will start you off with... Yes, I believe I'm thinking of the right game. It'll start you off with the shape of a country. You have to guess that country, and then you guess the neighboring countries, and then a bunch of stats about the country. Languages spoken, currency, other exports, stuff like that. All right. And how'd you do?